Okay, I gotta take this video very slowly. I gotta be very careful with what I say. I gotta be careful with how I present myself because this can be taken out of context in so many levels. But before we get into this, everybody, hello there everyone, my name is Nathan, and this video is gonna be quite a bit different from your usual reaction video, or your usual analysis video, or member prediction lineup, or things you didn't notice. I initially didn't want to make a video on this topic. I didn't want to talk about it at all, honestly, because I honestly feel like there's not really a need to, but you guys keep asking me what are my opinions on JIHYO and Kang Daniel dating, and I can see why. It's understandable. You guys know me as the ultimate Park JIHYO stan, and my bias in 101 is Daniel, so of course it would make sense to ask how I feel about it. And for those of you guys that are new around here, my ultimate bias is JIHYO. Twice is my ultimate favorite girl group of all time. I got like 11 JIHYO photo cards like right behind you guys on my whiteboard as we speak. I even have this giant JIHYO poster that my friend gave to me. Like, I think it goes without saying that I really love Park JIHYO. I've been faithfully watching the produced season since season 2, and I've been supporting Daniel since the very beginning. Alright, so the thing that you guys have been waiting for, what do I think about JIHYO and Daniel dating? Like, I honestly think like this video is gonna be all over the place today because like, you guys can see my screen right now. I don't have like a script here at all. I just have like a bunch of articles loaded on in separate tabs, and if I do jump around a lot, I do want to apologize for that. I have a tendency of being random in my conversations and hopping all over the place. But honestly, when I heard of the news yesterday, I was honestly just flustered a bit because, one, I was already having like a little bit of a down week. I wasn't feeling my best. I already wasn't feeling productive. I was already not in the most positive mood. A lot of like things in life just like came up as of recently. So yeah, I'm just going through some personal things at the moment. But when I heard about the news, like surprisingly as big of a K-pop fan and as big as a JIHYO stan that I am, I actually wasn't sad. I wasn't angry when I heard about this, because usually the first knee-jerk reaction some of us K-pop fans we have, because I know how crazy we can get sometimes, especially with topics like these, I wasn't taken aback and sent into a moment of existentialism. Like, the best way that I could put it into words is that I was at a loss for words. Like, I honestly didn't know what to say. Like, that's something that I didn't, like, expect at all, because my ultimate bias, JIHYO, and my 101 bias, Kang Daniel, like, two of my biases dating, like, I don't think that's a situation that happens every day. Like, I guess you can like add onto like my reaction being both surprised and at a loss for words, like cue the surprised Pikachu right now. Like, I didn't know that it was January 2020 right now. I didn't know that Dispatch was targeting their next couple victims, or their next victim couple, if I can say so myself. But the main reason why I didn't go with like the knee-jerk reaction that most K-pop fans would feel when they see that their favorite idols are dating, the reason why I don't really go along with the whole knee-jerk reaction thing is because of a thing that I always advocate here on SYJofficial, and it's that K-pop idols are human too. Like, there's nothing wrong if a K-pop idol like wants to date another K-pop idol. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that, because love is a natural emotion. Like, you can't deprive people of that, and like, you shouldn't hold it against them. If your favorite idol, especially your ultimate bias, you can't hold it against them that they want to like love somebody. And honestly, that's something that like us K-pop fans like forget like way too often, is that our favorite idols are human too. Some of us may not treat them as such because we see them as like these talented godly beings, but they're human too nonetheless. We can't forget about that, and that's something that I want to advocate for like on this video right now. That's also kind of the reason why I didn't want to make this video in the first place, because I'm putting both JIHYO and Daniel at a, in the spotlight for something that should just be regular human nature. Okay, so let's go through through these Soompi articles, or just these articles in general, so... okay, so breaking, Twice's JIHYO and Kang Daniel confirmed to be dating. There's an update from July 5th? I think you mean August 5th, Soompi, that's today's date. But JIHYO and Kang Daniel are confirmed to be dating. In response to the previous reports, JIHYO's agency JYP Entertainment and Kang Daniel's agency Connect Entertainment commented they are currently meeting with interest in each other. And of course it is Dispatch's doing, so I have a lot of separate opinions about Dispatch, but that's a topic for another time. We are focusing on the biases right now. According to Dispatch, Kang Daniel and JIHYO were seen on a date in the neighborhood of Hannam in Seoul on August 1st, and they reportedly began dating in the beginning of the year, so January, sometime during my birthday. The two reportedly met at Kang Daniel's home, and JIHYO drove there in her own car. The two stayed within the neighborhood's Village? Or UN, I'm pretty sure that means Village because of like Baekhyun's song, but you know. A source close to the two idols shared an idol Sunbae close to Kang Daniel and JIHYO introduced the two to each other. Okay. Dispatch further reports that Kang Daniel and JIHYO meet over once a week. That's pretty interesting considering how busy Twice is. But considering how Daniel is his own company, his own man right now, managing like everything on his own, I would assume that he can make time for this. They were reportedly together on the day before JIHYO flew out of the country for Twice's world tour, and the day after she flew back in. JIHYO also reportedly met with Kang Daniel after his solo debut showcase on July 25th. Dispatch states that JIHYO and Kang Daniel are already an official couple in Twice. I like the quotation marks there. One of the members reportedly gave her a ride to Kang Daniel's house and returned to pick her up again. They didn't disclose which member. In response to this report, Twice's agency JYP Entertainment and Kang Daniel's agency Connect Entertainment have stated, "We have seen the report and are checking the facts." But yeah, they are confirmed to be dating, and yeah. Man, I feel like such a trashy fan right now just by like reading these articles to you guys, but I hope you guys are getting a kick out of this. This article was just posted today. Kang Daniel posts a letter following news of relationship with Twice's JIHYO. So basically it says here that Kang Daniel just like released a letter to his fans that following the confirmation that he's dating my ultimate bias. So I'm just gonna read his letter right now. So, hello, this is Kang Daniel. First of all, I'm really sorry to everyone who may have seemed very surprised when they saw the sudden news this morning. You may not have been able to focus on anything all day, and I'm worried over whether I'm writing to you too late. I'm very sorry because I couldn't say it beforehand, and also because I'm talking about this in a space that could overflow even if it was just full of the words between all of you and myself. Truly a lot happened before I was able to stand on my own now. There were some really tiring times, but what helped me then was my fans, rather than anything else. I want to tell you this. I have a couple of thoughts with this first couple of lines over here, but we'll get to that after I finish the letter. Even during the pain of the long period of no engagement when you couldn't see me, and during the times that were difficult due to the speculative talk with malicious intent, you only looked at me. You endured a lot for me and hid your frustration, and you held cafe events full of my photos and put messages of support at the subway stations, and I really thank you for that love and support that you made me able to stand up again.
I gained an immeasurable amount of comfort and hope from all of you when I went to the cafes and subway stations and saw your love with my own eyes, or when you set such surprising records that I couldn't even have imagined them when I was working on the album. I want to take care of the hearts of those fans, and it's both my role to try to do that and what I want to do. In order to carry out that role, I'll become singer Kang Daniel, who always shows you a good image, which I've always considered to be the most important thing. I receive so much from the fans, I feel grateful. I'll try to return more than that in the future. Tomorrow I'll become Kang Daniel, who is better than today. I really thank you for being together with me.
The one thing that I really want to talk about is these few sentences up here. Now firstly, I don't want to be nitpicky here, but Daniel didn't acknowledge that he didn't explicitly state about the relationship. He didn't like talk about it in this letter he released to the fans. I honestly think that he doesn't have to. Relationships should be intimate and it's up to him whether if he wants to like share that information and whatnot. And considering that he is his own CEO, he is his own man, he is his own manager of his own company, he gets to have the final say of what he wants to release. Or at least I think that's how it works. I don't know how independent labels are ran, honestly. But like I said, I want to talk about this first couple of sentences up here at the beginning of his letter. I honestly think that Daniel doesn't have to apologize for this. Like this first one up here, I'm really sorry to everyone who may have been very surprised when they saw the sudden news this morning. Like yeah, like I do agree, it was very sudden. But I don't think that Daniel had to be sorry for any of this, to be completely honest. Because like I said, love is a natural emotion. You shouldn't have to apologize for that. Dating is a standard human thing. Like you shouldn't have to apologize for that, my man. Like the next thing right here, you may not have been able to focus on anything all day, and I'm worried over whether I'm writing to you too late. And like if the reports say that are true, that they have been dating since the beginning of the year, since the beginning of 2019, it's like what, the 8th month of the year? I mean, good job keeping it under wraps, but still, I honestly think that apologizing, like, you really don't have to. And then Daniel goes on to like talking about how he's grateful for his fans, and like he even acknowledges the whole like speculation with malicious intent and the whole controversies that he's been going through these past few months. I do understand that like in Korea, like Kang Daniel is a very controversial figure. I mean, like since Produce 101, since Produce Season 2, he has just been this controversial like character for as long as Produce has been out. So I do understand like he feels the need to apologize to the fans because this low-key adds to the controversial character that he has. But like I said, you don't need to apologize for something that's natural like this. Something as natural as dating and something as natural as falling in love with my ultimate bias. I mean, the man's got taste, I'll give him that. But amidst like all of these articles saying like all of these speculations and everything, I mean, like amidst all of these articles and everything, just like talking about JIHYO and Daniel's relationship, I mean, instead of feeling like pure rage and jealousy over JIHYO and Daniel, I'm honestly feeling kind of happy the more that I'm thinking about it. I mean, the idol life is very lonely at times and very like punishing, if that's the right word, because K-pop idols mainly sing about love songs and they have dating bans. Does that like really make sense to you guys? Like how would you guys feel if you have to like write songs about, you gotta sing, you gotta perform about love, certain concepts about love, like most of your comebacks are about relationships and love and want and letting your feelings be known when you can't chase that in reality? How would you guys feel if that was imposed onto you guys? And I follow a lot of like ex-K-pop idols and ex-K-pop trainees on YouTube as well. I forgot which ex-idol that I've found this from, but she said something around the lines of like, don't think that your favorite idol isn't dating anyone, and like don't think that your idol is like this immortal perfect angel human being who is 100% staying pure for their fans. And as hard of a truth that is for some fans to swallow, it's a truth nonetheless. We can't expect our favorite K-pop idols to be single for the rest of their lives. We can't expect them to abstain from relationships or just like regular couple things for the rest of their lives as long as they're a K-pop idol. We can't expect that from them. And I was honestly preparing myself for something like this, but I didn't think that it would come so soon. But now that it dawned upon us all yesterday, like this proves that this is a test for us JIHYO and Kang Daniel stands. For me, I'm both. So like all in general, I'm honestly kind of happy for them. I mean, I can honestly see these two being the nation's next power couple. Like JIHYO is an amazingly talented singer and performer. Her dancing is getting better by the day. Like Daniel can produce his own songs, he can choreograph his own dances, and he's the head of his own independent company. And the man can take his own controversies too. I just honestly hope that this whole thing doesn't end up like Jennie and Kai from the beginning of the year. Like, as soon as Dispatch, like, released that those two were a thing, they broke up shortly after. I really hope this doesn't happen with them, because all I want for JIHYO and Daniel, and especially JIHYO, all I want for them is to be happy. I want them to live their lives to the, like, fullest that they can, because as K-pop idols, they are very insanely busy, and they may not have a lot of chances to see each other, so that can be very hard in and of itself. But it's a good thing that they're able to make time for each other, but I just really hope that this doesn't end up, this does not end up like Jennie and Kai. Okay, so everybody, let's just quell like any negative energy out there, and let's be millennials together, and let's look at some JIHYO and Kang Daniel memes, shall we? Like, I found a couple of these just like searching around, and then it says Kang Daniel and JIHYO twice caught staring at each other. Meanwhile, Dahyun caught us, and just like look at Dahyun. Like, Dahyun's like, you people think y'all are so slick? Not today, I see you more. I mean, this is very pixelated, but here they are, like right here. Then there's this next one with Chaeyoung, and it says me laughing at all the JIHYO and Daniel memes. And then the one under it says me realizing they probably won't do V-Live for a while because all the comments are going to be about that. I thought I said we're gonna quell any negative emotions at this point. Okay, so we're gonna be taking off to Instagram. Maybe I can find more memes there for you guys. There's these two, like, right here. Says CEO Kang Daniel fighting out artist Kang Daniel is dating JIHYO. Oh no, this is awesome. This is just the Spider-Man meme, because Daniel is the CEO of his own entertainment, and the fact that he has to confirm with himself that he's dating someone, like, it's exactly what this Spider-Man meme is right now. Just like, are you dating JIHYO? What do you have to say about yourself? Yeah, I am. I have to confirm that. Okay, me. I will confirm it too. And there's this other one, like, right here, and it's like a video. It's just Daniel looking in the mirror. CEO Kang Daniel and artist Kang Daniel checking if he's really dating JIHYO. This is exactly what I think happened, in his own office. Man, that's perfect. That is perfect. Nayeon and Jungyeon fighting with Dispatch so JIHYO can go on her date peacefully. Oh no! Oh no! I want to see this Kang Daniel with this JIHYO because summer love. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like I said, they could be the nation's next power couple, y'all. And this Mark picture is exactly me. There's gotta be more memes, y'all. There's gotta be more memes. And this one right here, congratulations to Kang Daniel for winning the luckiest male ever at 2019 dating. He is indeed the luckiest man in the world to be dating the one and only Park JIHYO. Come on, man. Let's go into the memes. Let's go into more memes. We need to make everyone happy again. Daniel and his Connect team meeting up to look into things. It's like a Club Penguin type of thing. Thank you all for coming. And it's just Kang Daniel. And then Daniel, are you dating JIHYO? Just a man looking in the mirror. Like, the ones that I'm living for are like just like these mirror images of just like Daniel asking himself if he's really dating JIHYO. Like, the whole nature of it all, honestly. There's this one right here saying, let me go on YouTube and see if Daniel and JIHYO have moments. What's this? Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess that's just the context of it. And yeah, that's the same one that we just saw. I mean, this one says Momo distracting twice the manager so JIHYO can sneak out to see Daniel. What? Oh no, more of the fancy silly dances. Is this why Momo like only releases her solo dance cams of herself on the Twice YouTube channel? Okay, y'all, this is just getting out of hand. Like, Daniel distracting Daniel from Daniel so he can sneak JIHYO into his room. Okay. This one right here. Privacy exists. Dispatch coming to ruin Daniel and JIHYO's privacy. Is that Jackson? Oh, no. My SYJO heart is broken. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! It's okay, they'll keep interacting, but they'll never be I'm happy of JIHYO's. I can ship one of Sana's 7 ships. Oh no, I gotta stop this. ITZY pretending to be twice in the practice room while twice sneak out on their dates? And it's just Yeji and Ryujin just dancing to fancy. I mean, hey, like, they're juniors, so... But I don't see any resemblance. I don't think it could work, ITZY. I don't think it can work. Let's look for one more meme to end this off, friends. This one's just... Oh my gosh. Like, breaking news, Kang Daniel, the CEO of Connect, fires himself for dating JIHYO. Interrogated myself for 5 hours before coming to conclusion? Okay, that's a healthy amount of memes for us to see today, my friends. But guys, as always, I want to know what you guys think about this whole JIHYO and Kang Daniel dating thing. Even more, as always, everyone, I want everyone to, like, take this all, like, maturely and with a sense of humanity. As much as we idolize and as much as we love Daniel and JIHYO, I want to remind everyone to, like, not go after them for a natural emotion, a natural human thing, like such as dating. Like us fans should be like all the more supporting them because all we want for them is to be happy and to be healthy. Am I right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? I mean, I want to see how you guys are taking this too, whether if you're a JIHYO stan like myself, or if you're a Kang Daniel stan, or if you're like me and like you stan both of them. Let me know and more in the comment section down below. Let's continue to spread the love of K-pop through our youth and our joy. But us JIHYO and Kang Daniel stans out there, let's all just like take it easy for now. It's been a very vigorous roller coaster these past 24 hours. But guys, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video today, please go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell icon today to make sure you guys aren't missing a thing and to become a silent N today. But yes guys, that's my time. My name is Nathan, SYJofficial, and until then, see you guys next time. Bye.